And we're live. Welcome, everyone. I didn't really have anything much planned for today. I know I'm crap. Real life has been keeping me busy too much. So I wanted to start with this thing that I started myself, which is hashtag countermagic, which hasn't seen a lot of movement either. But I'm trying to get people to start videos basically making an anti-attack spell or a dispel or a protective spell for the president of the United States, Donald Trump, because the witches of Nutwick, as I called them, have started to cast spells to get rid of this president. Now, I don't really believe in magic, and I don't really care about Donald Trump. But in all fairness, this is democracy we're talking about, and these idiots think that they can take away our democracy. Hence, hashtag countermagic. And I've only got two people with me here today. Roman, he's got a small channel, and I will link his channel in the bottom thingy. And of course, I have Carlos with me because, well, what stream would I have without Carlos? Let's think about what they would be thinking is a good way to do a counter magic thing.
First, I'd like to say it's not the size of the channel; it's how you use it.
Absolutely,
there is that.
Go on, Roman.
Counter magic, Roman. You first.
Oh, geez, gosh. Can I phone a friend? Oh no.
You have friends? Wow.
We're not on you want to be a millionaire.
Oh God. So nervous, I'm sweating bullets. Let's see. I think as long as we keep it nice and funny and pointing out how incredibly stupid the whole thing is, pretty much anything will do at this point.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Just I say we just go balls to the wall, ridiculous as we can. Given my editing limitations, I will definitely try that.
Well, in all fairness, I have seen some of these witches of Nutwick cast spells, and I'm hard pressed to believe that even if we would go balls to the wall stupid, we would be half as stupid as they are.
Yep. Yes.
That seems to be a common problem lately. You know, it's hard to out these crazy people. Like, you say, aha, people will obviously know this is a nutty joke. Then somebody does something for legit. Utterly bonkers.
Oh, I think Sargon did a video. I think it was Sargon did a video about that some time ago, about how feminism is crazier than the craziest thing people can think up. Because he basically proven that The Onion made some stupid news articles, which is clearly a hoax because it's The Onion. And then not too long after that, Salon comes with something which is basically saying what The Onion said, but, well, it's the Salon, so they mean it seriously.
Hey, quote-unquote serious news outlet.
Fucking hell. Okay, so, Carlos, you are our prehistoric mage. What will you do for us?
I think he said he'll be right back here in the side chat.
Oh, damn it. Well, Roman, so you're going to make your own counter magic spell or what?
Yeah, I'm going to do something with a Harry Potter theme, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Hey, listen, I made one with a Skyrim theme. And someone else made a video with a Skyrim theme too.
Okay.
So that was pretty funny. And then some, because I say in my video how I'm the Archmage of Winterhold, and I was curious how many people would recognize the reference.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, well, someone else responded to it too, like, what? But I thought I was the Archmage of Winterhold, which made me chuckle. Fair is fair. Yeah, we don't take it serious.
They just hand that title out like candy, apparently, because I've been the Archmage of Winterhold like 9 times already, apparently.
Yeah. It's kind of like, okay, we need someone who doesn't know what it's all about. Oh, he doesn't know. Okay, let's make him win the world.
What's your destruction skill? 10? Fine, you're Archmage.
I actually became Archmage without any magic skills. Well, nothing to be...
Just enough to get you through the door.
Indeed. Everything I did with a two-handed axe, which is also magic, I guess.
Yeah, use your mighty spell, or you could cut it up. Yeah, that's okay. Bravo, Mr. Archmage.
Use your you have a spell when you come in. You have a few spells you have to do, like you have to cast a protection spell. I don't have a protection spell. Okay, here is the protection spell. Now cast it. Okay, I cast it. Well done. You're a great mage. Okay, it's the first spell I ever cast.
You're a fast learner. I like that.
Yeah. And everything I had to deal with, I did with an axe. Then again, I'm a Viking at heart.
Oh, I tend to stealth and shoot things with arrows. That's my Skyrim style of play.
I've been trying that. I mean, I'm level something high. So I'm now like, okay, you know what? I've never really done backstab. Let's do backstab.
I also tend to cheat the alchemy and enchanting, so my weapons are like ridiculously overpowered by the time I'm done.
Oh no! I don't do that. I do have one add-on though. Nasty me. I have dragon bone weapons and dragon bone.
Oh, I love mods. Jesus, you probably couldn't be able to tell my Fallout 4 from regular Fallout 4 if you were watching. So fucking modded.
Some mods are fun. I don't like to unbalance the game with it though. I mean, there are mods out there where you can basically do ultimate damage with a simple weapon and whatnot.
Oh, no, I usually play through the game once or twice before I even start with mods. Then I just go nuts having fun with it.
But I love my dragon. I mean, before I had the dragon bone weapons, I did everything in Daedric armor, which is also cool. So can you imagine me sneaking around in heavy armor, trying to backstab someone? Yes, not going as smooth as I was hoping.
I gotta sound like a garbage can trying to assassinate.
Yeah, that's it's scary, but I don't feel it. Oh man, I'm sorry for the people in the chat, but my chat window apparently didn't work, so I didn't see you all talking. Hi there, Dave. Hi there, Carlos, and hi there, Warped. Taking arrows to the knee. Yeah, someone else responded to that under my video as well. Oh, I would make one, but I took an arrow to the knee. You know, you can still do magic with arrows to your knee.
You can always use the Expelia.
I'm sorry, Carlos, you're breaking up. What did you say, mate?
Oh, sorry.
You can always use them.
I was going to say that you can always use Expelliarmus to get rid of the arrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, or you could get a wheelchair.
Exactly, or crutches if you. But there weren't no wheelchairs in the medieval times, so you need crutches.
Actually, there were.
Really? Well,
Yes.
yes, they were. I'm talking about in the fantasy game of.
In fantasy games, no, you don't have them. But in the real medieval world,
yes.
you did have wheelchairs. They're not really compared to what we have now, but you had them.
No. Yes, I was hoping you wouldn't. Was being touching on the game. Shit, I can't remember the name. I hate names. Why do names miss? My brain just stops working with names.
What names like Elder
I
Scrolls
play that.
or Skyrim or
Skyrim. I played Skyrim. I played Elder Scrolls. I should know the names, but I keep forgetting the names. I've had many arrows to my knee in that game. So yes.
Yeah, Skyrim is a great game though. I really don't like what they did with the Elder Scroll Online game because that really was fucked. But,
yes.
I didn't even bother with it. I hate MMOs with a passion.
Well, I mean, I love MMOs, so I tried Elder Scroll Online, and I was really like, I love the Elder Scrolls series because all the Elder Scrolls series have one thing and one thing only in common. Character creation is based on what you do, not based on what you are.
Yes.
If you fight with an axe, guess what? You're going to be great in axe fighting. Therefore, you're probably going to be a warrior. You don't have to, but that's probably what you're going to do.
You could be an archmage.
You could be an archmage with an axe. No worries. But
for example,
that's what you're going to do.
I was always the hunter type. I've always played hunter types in every game MMO that I played and such.
Yeah, my warriors are always double-handed weapons, big axes. Fuck it. If it walks, I can chop it down. if the game does have a good pole arm tactics, then I would use pole arms, because pole arms are amazing weapons. People always underestimate them. They're very simple to use, but they are extremely dangerous. Even in a one-on-one fight. I mean, if I have a pole arm of, let's say, 3 meters, trust me, you're not going to get within 5 meters of me.
Why can't I find the actual stream on my subscription list? I swear to God. I wanted to see the chat too.
Oh, wait a sec. I'll link it for you. Sorry, people.
You're probably faster than I am, Modern. Counter spells. I had to leave to fix my dad's foot up. He went to bed, so I cured his foot. Now, counter spells. Where I live, I'm in a really remote Catholic country, and I'm really remote inside my country, and we have lots of legends of how to ward off counter spells. It usually involved garlic and water, bridges and water and shit. So I was thinking making a nice alioli, right? It has garlic, it has olive oil. It has you can put in some sage and some rosemary. There are also some countery witchy type things. Drop in a small crucifix and just shake it at the person you want to counter spell. Like I'll shake it at Lana Del Rey. Make music, stop talking shit.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, if we talk about magic now, I mean, yes, there is the gameplay magic, which is mostly based on magic from not medieval, by the way. A lot of people think magic comes from the medieval Europe, but that's not true. Magic, as we know it from games, comes from the Middle East.
Yeah, I could see that.
But because if you look at magic, if you look at magic as we think of it in the Middle East, it's all based on herbs, foods, and stuff like that. Because that's how a lot of people thought magic was. Magic was often done by old women and sometimes old men, used to heal, usually used to heal wounded people.
Which culture fireballed their enemies? That's the one I want.
Fireballs. The spell version of fireballs never existed, but the Greeks had fireballs, the Romans had fireballs, and some cultures before that as well. But it took to the Middle Ages till the trebuchet that the Western culture started using fireballs.
Shit, the Greeks invented the Greek fire, which we still don't know what it contained.
We don't know how they did it. Yeah, it actually burnt on fire, on water.
On water, underwater, it would not extinguish with water.
Well, eventually, I mean, if you would put it completely underwater, eventually it would extinguish. But,
eventually, after the ship sunk, the ship sunk.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
But that was indeed amazing. I assume it's kind of like napalm, but that's just me assuming, because unfortunately, we don't know. We don't have it.
It must.
I don't know how to get gelatinized gasoline or whatever back then.
But that's the thing, though. There's so much of the ancient world that we don't know about. We still don't know how the Romans made concrete. We've been building with concrete for hundreds upon years now, and we still don't know how the Romans did it. And their concrete then was better than our concrete now.
Well, we do know how they did it, but we can't replicate it because it's not economically feasible.
No. There's a few things that we don't know about it, because the Roman concrete was completely watertight.
Exactly. It had the Vesuvian ash from Mount Vesuvius.
One of the things, but there was more to it, and
More time. I'm not saying exactly. Yeah.
And they don't. There are a few small steps they don't know, or at least I haven't found it. Maybe I'm wrong.
No. You're probably right. I know that we are since Portland cement can also sit underwater. But it's different. It's a different formula. We don't know the exact formula that the Romans use, but we know we have imitated a similar formula.
Yeah, but we still don't know how they did it. And if you look at, for example, the how do you call it, the Colosseum, which is an amazingly big building, especially for the time. But even during the Middle Ages, we weren't really able to build that. We tried, but we weren't really able to.
Hagia Sophia, which in Istanbul. I was going to say Constantinople.
Yeah, both are correct.
Make Byzantium great again.
Great again, yeah.
The cement there that bound that that they used to make the building is earthquake proof.
Yeah,
it's the only building in Istanbul that can resist a 7.0 earthquake in that area.
And not a clue how they did it.
Yeah,
we can't replicate it.
No, we can't replicate it to using their technology. Because we have to. But the only thing that we can't replicate is Greek fire. We know that it had to have pitch, which is natural petroleum. That we know, but we don't know the rest.
Okay.
But I'm sure it may have had some phosphorus or which the Greeks knew. The Greeks knew about phosphorus. The Greeks, they actually named it, in fact.
Yeah.
They actually named, it may have had possibly sodium, which they also knew about. But we're just speculating. We know it had to have a pitch, which is the bonding thing.
Maybe sulfur?
Yeah, sulfur, of course, possibly, yeah. It was readily available.
You guys are making me feel way out of my depth here, I gotta say.
I'm sorry, mate. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm not telling you not. I'm not telling you not to be smart.
Yeah.
We're not really smart, mate. We're really good at pretending.
Yes.
I'm bad at it. I need like hours and hours in a script. The best I can do off the cuff is make lame jokes at people.
That is it. Oh, I wish I could make. Well, I can make lame jokes at people. Basically, at myself. Yeah.
I can't stop making. No, but okay, Carlos. Back to the counter magic thingy. Imagine our Homo sapiens friends are meeting the Neanderthal, and together they bring up a spell because they did already have rituals.
Yes, they did. Neanderthals had a burial ritual, at least 70 to 80,000 years old.
So, if they have rituals, it stands to reason that they believed in something bigger than themselves, and therefore it is possible that they believed in magic, right?
Well, no.
No? Why not?
No. They believed in nature. All indications of research and how that we've done indicate that they believed in nature, spirits, Mother Earth. Mother Earth. I'm saying Mother Earth exactly because the reproduction based on reproduction, the female reproduction, and that also Homo sapiens sapiens at the same time also had that.
Yeah, but if we take that, then, for example, we can look at shamanism.
Yes, and we have an example. Yes, we have an example of modern analogies. For example, when I was living in Australia, I grew up, I studied, I interacted, and did you know that you could kill an Aboriginal well, the Australian Aboriginals could kill another Aboriginal in a long distance but just by mentioning, oh, he pointed at you. It's not actually the pointing, it's the ritual behind the pointing or similar. They cursed him and they would believe, oh, I was cursed. The victim would die in a couple of days, shock of all sort of things. So, yeah.
Huh. It's like a psychosomatic magical assassination.
Oh, absolutely,
Well,
yeah.
But that makes sense, though. I mean, people can actually die from fear. Stress is a very powerful emotion.
It is, yes. And the modern Aborigines, I think they've been weaned out of that because of Christianity, mostly.
Yeah.
And also alcohol, unfortunately.
Speaking of,
yeah,
I'm gonna grab one more beer.
I don't have my beer here today with me. Not getting one. I had a Bitburger yesterday.
That's nice.
It was not too bad. A bit light though. But going back to the Aborigines, and that's the one I know specifically. I don't know the Papua New Guineans. I'm sure they had their own curses, but they were an agricultural society.
Well, so, every culture did have curses. That's the thing, though. I mean, if we look at what we now think of witchcraft, which is, of course, mostly because of Wicca, which is, in my humble opinion, the stupidest thing out there, because what they did is they used certain aspects of pagan religions and pretended it's a new religion. It's, by the way, the youngest religion in the world. It's since halfway 19th century, I think.
Which one? Paganism?
No, Wicca.
No, Wicca.
Oh, Wicca.
Well, Wicca is completely based on paganism.
We have like some local sort of faiths around here that I guess they've mostly fallen out of fashion. But like, I live on the coastal South Carolina, so the Geechee community always had their root doctors and people you go to for like magical cures or cursing your enemy or getting luck or dealing with somebody. There's a lot of superstition in my area. It's just nothing that's ever touched me because it's mostly in the black community in like the very rural areas.
Mm. But even the superstitions that we have nowadays are nothing compared to the superstitions back in the day. I mean, back in the day, superstition wasn't a superstition. It was actually a heartfelt belief. People would die because of it. They really would. Mm. So that's where magic comes from. That's why most religions are always against magic, because hey, it's something we don't understand. It's something that fears people. Let's try to make sure that people are safe.
And it's siphoning off the spare belief.
Yep. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, if you look at Christianity, I think the first commandment is, "I am Jehovah thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me." Well, there you have it. I mean, this is how insecure God is.
Exactly. Yeah, that's yes.
Which is weird.
One thing we haven't touched. Well, are we going to talk on about voodoo?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, that's pure magical, based on African shamanism, Christianity, and also African Amanism.
Well, it depends a little bit, because within voodoo you have certain streams as well. Christianity isn't really a part of voodoo, but Sancta Maria is.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Because voodoo itself is... Yeah. Voodoo itself doesn't have much to do with Christianity.
They're old African mixture of Christian... Well, they were basically their New World... Voodoo, and in the Brazil also has a sort of like voodoo. God, I can't remember the name. Jesus, I'm fucking shit at names. But it's similar. There's lots of video reports. Well, not reports. You know, the fat white shaman lady performing the ritual and so on. They're basically shamanistic. But they're very new. They've adopted by the slaves. In fact, they were brought back. They were brought by the slaves to the New World. So
I thought Santeria was a mixture of like Catholicism and like
and voodoo.
Mexican native stuff. Or
Yeah,
maybe that's just a brand of it.
No, it was basically, it's a mix of Catholicism and anything you want to throw in the mix.
Okay, yeah, then there's a big Central American brand apparently.
Yes, that is a very big one. But yeah, you see it mostly in Latin American countries.
Yes. So what was it? Yeah, they were bought by. They were basically a lot of magic and a lot of drugs. In fact, shit. The voodoo, the voodoo religion is associated with that really weird drug that uses the poison of the blowfish, the big one, the fish that the Japanese like to eat. It's really poisonous. And certain plants that has curare, which was a Caribs poison, and it can slow your heartbeat to 1 beat a minute or 1 beat every 30 seconds, or you appear dead. That's where the zombies thing came about. So yeah.
I'm going to go AFK real fast. I'm going to let the two of you talk. I'll be right back. I need a bio.
So we'll continue with what, voodoo?
Sure.
Yeah. It's
Mostly what I know about voodoo, like the actual religion, not just like Hollywood stuff, comes from that movie, The Serpent and the Rainbow, where they nail that guy's scrotum to the chair.
For example, yes, that's that is possibly. I have absolutely no clue on what their actual what's the word? The actual ceremonies involve.
I don't think that was a ceremony within the context of the movie. I think it was an intimidation tactic.
Yeah, but it's still a ceremony, because if you can see all those religious magical things, they're all basically to make people follow the line, etc.
Yes, I guess that's true.
Yeah, that's just my take. Could be completely wrong.
Guess it's the same function of going to church every week, singing the same songs, doing the same motions.
Exactly, it is. Yeah, absolutely, yes. Yes.
Which doesn't seem to be a lot of difference between like niche magic and modern religious practices. All of it seems pretty contrived and silly for a while.
Yeah, it is silly. I admit, I was never very religious. I've grew up in a Catholic family. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I grew up very religious. Not so much now.
Americans are. Well, America has a very religious streak into it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that they have it.
I kind of wish it was gone myself.
The South America also has it, except that they're Catholics instead of Protestant with North America. Well, not a part of North America, United States and Canada. Yeah. Very mostly Protestant, while the rest of the Americas are Catholics mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see why. I've always said Catholicism has it's like Islam in many ways. It's basically stopped development, or stopped the prosperity that could have been achieved that has been achieved with Anglo Protestant countries.
Yeah, I think the more isolated the area, the more likely any religion is to become something utterly terrifying.
Yeah, it is, exactly. God. Religion, there should be a pill that cures people of religion, honestly. Not violently, no violence. I'm a pacifist. I don't believe in violence, There's no need for violence in any ways. But
I'm a pacifist
God,
too. I only believe in killing out of personal spite. Sorry.
No. It's fine. I'm a total pacifist, but I believe, for example, if anyone touches my family, I will kill, and will kill with extreme prejudice. So yeah,
No,
I
so
will die for them.
You're not a pacifist into like the land of stupidity. You know, there's obviously
Oh,
self-defense and yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm too old for that shit.
Idealism. The more idealistic you are when you're younger, the more stupid you feel by the time you're in your late 30s. I think.
Oh God, yeah. Well, I've never been really idealistic. I've always been slightly pessimistic. Now I'm fatalistic. But getting back to the magical parts, the Incas, which you're south of your border, immediately south, Mexico City, and that they performed a lot of magical rituals. They just the whole worship of their gods. Tewo, God, the serpent. I can't remember the name. Like I said, I'm shit at names.
Quetzalcoatl? No.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. That's one of the bases why they had a lot of heart surgeries.
That's putting it politely.
Exactly. The heart surgeries. They were very, very. They weren't very clean, but they were very quick.
Yes, but they were also very lethal.
Involuntary angioplasty or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, if you can imagine the Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom. Yeah, that's one. Temple of Doom. The guy holding up the heart, beating. That was basically what the Inca priests were doing. Their flint blades were so sharp, because flint is the sharpest material you can use for any.
I thought it was obsidian. No, am I wrong?
Yeah, flint, obsidian is even sharper. But if you couldn't get obsidian,
flint is better because obsidian is more brittle than obsidian.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Exactly. So even today, plastic surgeons use flint blades to mold your face or mold your thing, because you can cut around, not around veins, but around where your lipid things go. What's it called? Help me here, Modwayne. The lymphatic system, you can cut around them. That's how fucking sharp they are.
Yeah.
And those priests would hold down the prisoners. They were prisoners of war, because the Incas were not very nice people. They commanded and conquered the Incas and the Aztecs. I'm also I mixed the two. The Aztecs I'm talking about. The Incas also did the same shit in Peru and in the Andes, but the Aztecs.
I'm always making. Oh, sorry.
No, go on. What were you going to say?
Oh no, I was gonna butt in with. I'm always making fun of my roommate who's Mexican, about him coming at me with rock knives while I'm sleeping. Because I'm very culturally sensitive that way. It's a good break from all the build a wall jokes he gets.
I'm sure.
That's another good. I mean, I loved it. Everyone is hanging up on the fact that Trump wants to build a wall. First off, that wall is already there.
Yeah, I know.
Second off, most countries that don't have a stable neighbor have a wall. And a lot of countries that do have a stable neighbor also have walls. I mean, look at the Vatican. The Vatican is in the center of Rome in Italy. You can't get safer than that. And still, it has a wall all around it. And then you have the Pope saying, well, building a wall is a bad thing. What the fuck? Dude, did you look out of your window?
He's like, oh no, that was already there. That's not us.
By the immortal words of Saint Reagan, Ronald.
Hey, Renita.
Mr. Pope, tear down your wall.
Yeah, tear down the wall. But I love the fact that everyone was jumping all over the wall that Trump wants to build with Mexico, yet everyone seems to forget that Mexico has a wall splitting Guatemala and Mexico. I mean,
Yes.
reality has nothing on them. Anyway, back to countermagic.
Right.
Hi there,
Well,
Thomas.
actually, I have to head out. So if you want to grab someone else, I got to get ready for my own. Well, excursion into magic when I go play D&D. So it was really nice talking to you guys.
Well, thank you for
awesome,
coming.
man.
Mate.
Awesome to know you.
Hope to see you next time.
All right. Hopefully I can stay longer next time you do something.
Yeah, well, most likely. Anyone in the chat want to get in, or is it just going to be Carlos and me? Let me know.
See ya.
And I'll see you next time, Roman. Thank you for coming, mate.
It was a pleasure, man.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, it's quite fun. Yeah, but yeah, that thing about the tear down the wall, just I can remember it. I was alive. I was in Australia then. I saw it live.
I actually have somewhere in this house a little piece of the wall.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice, man.
Yeah, well,
That is.
it's just a rock, for fuck's sake. It's a concrete rock.
But it has history, man.
But it has history.
Yeah, archaeology is mostly a lot about rocks and shit. So yeah.
That is true, but I'm not sure if archaeology is about concrete rocks, though. But then
Yes,
again, yes, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Archaeology is dealing with everything humans have done. It's basically every action that a human has done, and I'm talking about humans and hominins, and even hominids, which are Australopithecines and so on, going back.
But
so, yeah.
I mean, even if we look at our closest brethren, the apes, I mean, even they have. Well, they're not really constructing walls, but they are creating safe borders, so to speak.
Oh, they attack, especially the chimpanzees, not the bonobos. There was an article I saw a little time back where they were showing that some stupid SJW said, "Oh, look, bonobos have a matriarchal society." Yeah, but they also resolve all their problems with sex. So it's not the same thing, but yeah. Oh God, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, we were talking about bonobos and SJWs and how they are matriarchal and.
Yeah, I know that part, but I was what was about going back. Probably wasn't very important. Oh yeah, the walls. Yeah, the walls. They don't build physical walls, but they build. All animals build their own borders. Dogs, to leave scent marks so their quote-unquote enemies, for example, dogs, lions, everything, all animals leave scent marks so not to be disturbed. This is my territory, keep out. Basically the males, mostly. So it's not nothing unnatural. It's natural.
Yeah.
The stupidity of many modern day humans can't see the danger. They are basically auto-flagellating themselves.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, if you look at any culture out there, any culture, and you can go back as far as history as you want, the first thing people do when they look for safety is enclosed space. And if the space they find isn't enclosed naturally, they will create their own enclosure.
Oh yes, absolutely, no doubt about that. Yeah, Shit. You could see it all came about with basically agriculture, with our human society.
Yeah. You and agriculture.
No. I know. You know that I'm always hyperbolous when I talk about agriculture.
True that.
It's like I do with pineapple pizza. It's the most horrific thing you can have, but I've eaten it.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to. Yeah, it's a confession. It's not a confession. It's a sort of a clarification. I've eaten it, but I didn't particularly like it, and I still think it's like anchovies, horrific on pizza. I'm a very traditionalist with pizza. I love pepperoni, I love peppers, I love mushrooms, I love bacon, I love those normal things. Shit, and I mentioned in my last night's hangout, which I had in Portugal, we have fucking pizza with tuna fish. What the fuck? So you see what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of weird.
Tuna is still nice. I mean, anchovies. Come on. Tuna, I can understand. Anchovies? Bah.
It's horrific. I like anchovies, but not on my pizza. It's simple as that. I like anchovies. If you're making for example, a spaghetti, a tomato sauce, you want to add a special thing in it. You get good quality anchovies. Put 3 fillets into your oil. Let it they dissolve with the garlic and the onion, and then you add the tomato. You will notice you will have the best you can have. And you won't notice the fish of the anchovies. It just dissolves. It adds a layer that is just fucking awesome. Just don't fucking put it in your pizza. It is horrific. It looks like metallic salt that they add.
It's fucking salty indeed.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't mind. It's a nice side dish snack, so to speak.
Yeah, anchovies. You can use them for fucking warding off the devil if you want.
Ooh, good counter magic there.
Exactly. But it has its place in culinary. I love. I've eaten salads with anchovies in it. I've eaten even sweet salads with melon and watermelon and anchovies and tomatoes, but that's okay because it gives the balance of the salt with the sugar. But in pizza, if you put an anchovy in the oven, it just fucking dries up and becomes pure salt.
Yeah, it's not nice at all. Yeah, that's true.
And no one wants to join us. You fucking cowards. Get in here, cunts.
Well, maybe they do want to join us. Apparently, the link I posted the first time didn't actually work. And I haven't seen Rin. I mean, Rin said she wanted to join, but I haven't seen her post anymore. And Thomas said he wants...
I posted the link here on my link, the one that I got from the one you. So see if they can come on. Yeah, well, pineapple. It's not Pineapple Gate. Come on.
But that would be a great counter spell, though. I mean, if you have a spell to cast on us, you will instantly have the taste of pineapple and dry anchovies in your mouth.
Exactly.
It's about as realistic as the rest. So
exactly. Why not? Why not? In fact, salt was a magical substance.
Yep. Yeah. People actually thought it was magical.
Yeah. I love it when I hear the old ladies talk about you got to protect yourself. Olive oil, some garlic, some
pinch of salt.
Or a pinch of salt, rosemary. They all protect against witchcraft and that.
And an iron horseshoe over the door.
Yes.
Do you know why, by the way?
No, absolutely. It has something to do with luck, but I don't know.
No, it has nothing to do with luck. It's actually from the Bible.
Oh, do tell.
God couldn't help the Jews fight everyone, because the ones in the plains he couldn't defeat because they had chariots with iron. And because of that, iron became the anti-magic substance.
Oh, so God's kryptonite was iron. Yeah, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, very good to know. Yeah.
So iron is if you go into if you're a very powerful mage and you want to attack someone who has a wooden an iron horseshoe over the door, then your spells wouldn't affect because they would be drawn in by the iron. And if you were particularly strong, you could make the iron hot, but it wouldn't do anything other than that. People actually believe this bullshit.
Of course they do.
So yeah, maybe we should. Oh no! Wait a second. Trump is safe. He has an iron gate around the White House.
Yep, he does. He does actually. Yes.
So
and,
yeah, he's safe.
all his Secret Service agents protecting him have iron iron guns.
No, the guns maybe steel. Maybe, but
iron and steel. Yeah.
Maybe,
but the bullets are lead. But
they're lead and copper. That's not good enough.
Yeah, that's not good enough. No,
it has to be iron.
Has to be iron. But that could dip them in garlic sauce, for example.
Yeah. Well, this used to be my favorite argument when people started talking about, but you have to fear God, and I'm like, why do I have to fear God? Well, because God is almighty, blah, 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 blah. Well, according to the Bible, he couldn't deal with a bunch of guys in metal chariots. My car is metal. There's a lot of metal in my house. I think I'm pretty safe. It's nasty.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. If people see the logics, but they don't see logic, because logic is logical things. It's very, you need a certain degree, which we will not get here. We're talking about magic, and there are a lot of songs. I was singing a few bars. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's magic, you know. I can't remember the rest, but I grew up with that.
Yeah, it doesn't have to make sense.
No, it's fun. I saw yesterday. I saw the latest J.K. Rowling's movies, Magical Beasts and Where to Find Them.
This is something nice. Not every not every metal is iron, according to Tomas. And you're partly right, but steel still is iron. I have to make that point. Oh, come on, Renita. Renita, open Skype. Let me know when you're in Tom Sequitur's channel. I know you can hear me. I don't know.
Work.
It should work, yeah.
I'm in there, and I clicked on the one that you sent me.
Yeah.
I'll do it again, just in case. I was given a strike by fucking Twitter today.
Yeah, I'm not using Twitter. Okay, we've got two. I just put it there as well. Thomas, you're welcome to join in as well. Renita, try it out.
Yeah. I already said that shit. I shouldn't have drank so much. I should have drank some beer, and I've been drinking whiskey all the afternoon.
Renita, you have an invite to the Tom Sequitur and Logic channel. So you should be able to join us.
It'll be a pleasure to finally hear Renita's voice. An honor, actually.
And now I sent you a personal invite as well. Thomas, you want to join in as well, mate? Hell, everyone who wants to join in, let me know, and we'll see what we can do to make it happen.
The more the merrier.
Hey, sicko! Yeah, the more the merrier. That's nobody seems. I'm a bad host, I guess.
No, it's they can't click. I clicked and it worked. They're probably using.
No, but I mean, if we look, we usually have 4 or 5 people, and now we don't have anyone.
Yeah,
I scared them all off.
No, but they're probably using Internet Explorer. That's why they can't open the links.
Maybe. Don't use Internet Explorer or Google.
Or it's how magic that we are keeping them out.
No! It's not us keeping them out with magic.
No,
it's the witches of Nutwick.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah. exactly.
They're trying to keep you away from us.
Get a room, you too. Only if you pay, Malachite.
I've got a room. It's still not working. Renita, come to Skype, please.
Let me see if I have her on.
I know she's she's not online though. I know she has an invite to Sequitur and Logic channel, and I just sent her a personal invite to my personal channel. And St. Clair is now online. Haha! Hey, St. Clair. Oh, he's not online here. Sorry, he came.
I have sent her also a personal invite to Renita channel. I think I follow her. Yes, I follow her, and she follows me.
See, so, I don't do Twitter, so I'm not sure if she. I have a Twitter account.
I sent her on Twitter.
Anyway, Tomasz, did you want to join? Not really. I'm drunk. I sound Russian, and I will probably forget speaking English in the middle of a sentence. That's okay. I've got a Polish girl who does the same thing. Well, not Russian, obvious. It's Polish, but.
I invited.
Hello, everyone is invited.
Of course, man. How are you?
Of course, you're invited, Sicko. I'm not used to have you on this side of the stream, though.
Yeah,
but you're more than welcome.
Well, you said you were lonely, so I thought I'd give you a hug.
Yeah, you're welcome. Everyone is welcome.
And we retribute your hug, man. We are. Do you have any magic spells we can use to counteract the anti-magic spells of Lana Del Rey?
I'm not a practicing Jew.
Oh well, neither am I. I'm not even Jewish, but I'm still. I still identify as one. Can I be trans Jewish? Is that such a thing?
Yes, you have to believe the stupid religion. That's trans Jewish.
No, I don't believe in any religion, but I just like them.
Oh,
can that qualify?
Sure. Do you have lots of money?
No, shit. Oh man, you're making it hard for me. I'm not going to keep my three parentheses over my name. That's it in Twitter. I identify as a Zionist Jew, and if Rachel Dolezal and Sean King identify as transracial, I identify as trans Jew, and that's enough.
Well, as long as you have some sort of media influence, then it'll be okay.
I'm sure I have. Mossad has already picked up on me that I'm totally for them, and they may protect me from any insurrection of those Islamic people. Well, I don't want to give a strike to this channel, so I won't say names.
Well, I mean, as long as Mossad's happy with you, that means they're not going to steal your shoes.
No, they're protecting me. I have confidence in them. They're nice people. Yeah, I love the Jewish soldier women. They are real feminists and shit.
No, they're not.
They're fucking badass.
No, they're badass. I'm going to give you that, and they're all strong and whatnot. They're not feminists.
Do you know what I mean when I said that? That's real feminists.
Words have meaning. We're talking about how do you call it?
They're real women. Then
they're real women.
They are strong, independent
real women.
women that don't need no man.
No, that's not true.
Exactly.
They do need a man, but they don't need it to survive.
But they don't
nice
need.
People.
I mean, maybe for procreation, but they don't need.
Everyone needs people, man.
Yeah, if you don't need people, you have a problem. I mean,
people need people. Wasn't that a John Lennon song?
I'm not sure if it's John Lennon, but it is a song.
Yeah, people. I can't remember. There must have been. It's the 70s, so
yeah,
it's from my fucking time zone.
When we was young.
When we were young, life was. That's Supertramp.
What's Supertramp? Yeah,
Supertramp.
So anyway,
a particular topic.
Yeah, we were talking about counter magic because there were spells being cast to attack Donald Trump. So I made a video addressing that and counter magicked it, and I wanted to get hashtag counter magic trending, which of course didn't happen. But I'm still working on it, so who knows?
Well, I did it in spirit because I don't use the Twitter.
No, but I'm not trying to get counter magic trending on Twitter. I'm trying to get counter magic trending on everything: Twitter, Minds, YouTube, whatever.
Well, like the standard guy, I only, practiced witchcraft kind of Wiccan stuff only because there was hot chicks in it.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Wicca, to be honest. I mean,
neither am I. But those chicks are freaky.
There are some nice freaky girls between them. Yes, that's true.
You have to admit they it's a fucking sexualized religion.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
In the good sense, though. In the good sense.
It's the youngest religion that we have, and in all fairness, I said this earlier, so I'll repeat myself. I don't like Wiccans because they take away things that they find interesting from pagan religions, and the things that they don't find interesting from those very same pagan religions, they just ignore.
See, I don't like them because they oppress the druids, and the druids are the master race.
Yes,
the druids are the master race.
Yeah, of course, everyone doesn't know that.
Listen, I'm a rune carver. I'm a goddess. We Vikings, we are the master race.
No.
No. The Celts were there.
It's all about the lycanthropy.
The Celts were there the first. We have to go through the Celts first.
We already went through the Celts. We won.
No. We repelled you guys. You got the weak part of Celts. I'm talking about the strength, the original strength Celts, the Iberian Celts.
No.
I'm only joking, of course, man. I'm only joking.
But yeah, no. I mean, come on, magic. How real is magic? But it's fun to make jokes about. It's fun to make fun of. I mean, there are magic spells like "Sticks and stones may break my bones," which is a magic spell, but words will never hurt me. Because the magic is that sticks and stones may actually break my bones. And there's another one that's I rubber, your glue, whatever you do, bounces off me and sticks on you, which is also, in all fairness, a form of incantation.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no doubt about that, but the sticks and stones can break your bones. That's actually factual.
Mm-hmm.
But words will never hurt you. If you're an SJW snowflake, it'll kill you.
Yeah, indeed.
Words are literally Hitler.
Words are literally Hitler. Okay, Rin, I sent you a request on Skype. So if you go to Skype, we can check it out there.
Did Renita join? I've sent her a link, man.
We've sent so many links. I mean, and the link is working because Sicko got in.
Exactly.
So it's not the link's fault.
It's Internet Explorer's fault.
Yeah.
Use
Mozilla.
No, Apple. The Apple one. What's it called?
Well,
Safari.
There are people actually
Safari.
using
Yeah,
Apple.
That's Safari.
Yeah, that's no. Nah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's worse than anchovies on pizza. Yeah, I agree. I'm mean tonight. Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay. Hey, the pizzas can take it.
Yes, they can. Exactly. God,
you're still not on your you're still not on your computer, Renita. I thought you had your computer running by now. I'm sorry. I didn't know you had one of those Steam-powered PCs.
No, not Steam.
We need to upgrade your potato.
Hamster-powered, more like it. I'm upset today because I've been upset for a couple of days when pizza, pineapple on pizza, no one has mentioned me, and I've been arguing against everyone about it, and they ignore me. That's okay. I'm not upset about it again. That's okay.
Okay, wait. Are you in favor of pineapple?
Oh God, no, please, no. What's that? No, God, no. You know that.
I think he means no. He's not in favor.
Yeah,
so in other words, you're an oppressor.
No, I'm not. The oppressors are the pineapple pizza eaters. They oppress the non-pineapple pizza eaters.
Why? I don't force you to eat my pineapple. If you dig it off your pizza and put it on my slice of pizza, that just makes me happier.
But that's elitist. having pineapple and pizza.
How is it illegal?
So-
Freedom of choice.
Because only the elitist Canadians invented that, and they wanted to rule the world. All they have is poutine and Hawaiian pizza. That's all they gave, and they're spreading that, especially Hawaiian pizza with pineapple on it. Oh God! So they are elitists. It's like eating
just sounds
pizza
like-
with a.
It just sounds like you're very you got your head buried in the sand to those who want freedom for toppings.
Yeah, but
No.
at the same time, can you honestly say that there is freedom to use pineapple as a topping on a pizza? And not only can you truly say that there is this freedom, but can you claim that this is good for humanity?
Yes. Pineapples do have very good flavor on their own, and when grilled,
So do anchovies. Do you agree that anchovies are horrific on pizza?
no.
Oh, we have a heretic here.
We actually have one. A blasphemer.
Blasphemer. You would put anchovies on a pizza
With pineapple.
with pineapple.
Oh God, that's doubly in
This
doubly
is the
blasphemous.
stuff hell is made of, mate.
Listen. I will also divide by 0, so don't hold me back.
Oh, that's been done. No worries. That's okay.
okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
But
Even-
pineapple and anchovies
And-
in the oven.
Next thing you know, you'll add kale to the pizza.
Oh yeah,
And
No,
spinach.
no.
it's spinach.
Wait,
Oh.
I do add spinach, but I do not.
Oh, but
Where
but
is the Inquisition when you need it?
Exactly.
Look, kale is actually a good food. Just don't cook it.
Blasphemy.
Cook it. One of the most
But
disgusting
don't put it on your
ever
pizza
is
either.
kale chips.
Kale chips.
Yeah.
Never heard that. What's that?
Oh, it's when you get kale and you get into like chip size, and then you throw it in the fryer. So basically, the fryer turns into a boiling cauldron because there's so much water in it
Ah.
in the kale. And then after it's gotten a little bit crisp, you finish it in the oven, thus just totally destroying the flavor of the natural kale.
Kale is
Actually,
awesome.
a thing, though, isn't it?
We have a really good soup made with kale and potatoes.
I don't really like the
the-
taste of kale, to be honest. I mean, destroying the
you
taste
have
of
to-
kale is.
You
But
have
it-
to eat the caldo verde, the green soup, the Portuguese green soup.
Okay.
You will fucking love it. You could eat a whole pan of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boil,
But on
boil
pizza,
and bubble,
no.
toil and trouble, right?
Trouble, exactly. Yes. That reminds me. Growing up, I came to Portugal when I lived in Australia, but I came a couple of times while my grandmother and my grandfather were alive. And the kitchen had a fireplace, and it had those 3-footed cast iron cauldron type things, cauldron type pots. They made the most fucking awesome food you could boil. All the food that was made there was fucking awesome. So I can identify with the witches in that aspect. They probably made fucking awesome tasting cold potions and shit.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, if you put everything in a big cauldron and you add enough herbs and you add enough meat, it'll taste fucking marvelous.
Not enough
Oh
spice.
yeah,
Don't forget the spices.
Yeah, true. Fair point. Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put a pizza in
Also
it, though. I mean, that probably wouldn't work.
it's the slow cooking.
Yeah.
The soup would be started at about 5 in the morning, and it'd be ready about 12 o'clock when they come in from the fields and that. So yeah, it would be so scrumptious, and I used to eat bowls of that. The boiled codfish and potatoes in those cauldrons was out of this world. I still have that taste remembering taste in my mouth. So yeah, food. Yeah.
Anyway, Sicko, back to counter magic. What would your counter magic spell be like? Because you haven't made one yet.
I don't really know. I don't do those kind of weird abstract things. I was born in the 80s. I gave up having an imagination in the early 90s.
Aww. And,
Well,
and yet you want to eat kale. You talk about how you don't have imagination, and yet you talk about eating kale.
Well, yeah, I looked at the nutritional facts on it.
I weep for this culture.
They are lost. They are absolutely lost. Yes, they are lost. They are lost.
Anyway.
Let's see. A magic spell. I'm not even good at rhyming.
Yeah, I don't care. I think the ones that I did make were in rhyme. Fair is fair. You know, I was thinking about when I was making my video, I made 2 versions, and I was thinking about making a 3rd version. I was like, nah, I'm going to wait and see if anyone figures it out for himself. Because you know what the strongest counter spell is?
A gun?
That will work too, but no, that's not what I meant. I mean, killing someone will surely call it quits, Thomas. Yeah, totally right there. Now, you know what the most powerful counter magic you can use on any witch out there?
I fucked your sister?
No.
No.
They don't always have a sister either, to be honest.
No, their sisters are the ones in their,
okay,
group.
Fair enough. No, there's a very powerful way to shut down a witch.
Renita said reality.
Well, actually, yes. Oh, come on. I don't believe your bloody bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Ba-ba! Spell countered.
Now, if you could do that in a rhyme, we got a winner.
Now, do I have to do everything for you? Come on. Come on.
Yes.
No, I'm no.
You're the expert YouTuber who's.
She will counter you with misogyny.
But misogyny isn't the counter to my counter spell. I mean, it's an attack spell, but then I would just say, "Shut the fuck up, bitch!" and ta-da! But you're a misogynist. No. You're a racist. No. You're a homophobe.
Nope.
No. You're a Nazi. No. See? Gone is the power.
Oh, I just love everybody going around calling each other Nazis. It's just, as a Jew, I think it's the funniest thing ever.
It's so silly. I mean, there are actually Nazis out there, which is a problem, but those are not the ones that are being attacked now.
It's only really a problem to themselves.
Yep, they're taking away agency of words. It's the same that when they started talking about everything was misogynistic, everything was racist, everything was homophobic, and you had to point it all out. And what happened? Every time you point it out, people are like, hey, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. So now actual problems don't get addressed because nobody is listening anymore.
Yeah, they're perfect. Exactly.
Which is a problem, I think, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, Thomas, your counterspell.
A gun.
That's not a spell.
That's not a spell, man. Come on.
But it works.
Yeah, but it's not a good way because you can't use a gun on someone who's on the other side of the ocean.
Thomas, you're Poland. Where are you from? I'll help you along. Poland. Poland has a lot of, as well as tradition, like the Portugal Catholic countries. They have spells. Think of one. Think of your grandmother. What would she have said?
Or think back on the stories you were told as a kid. For example, on Baba Yaga.
I didn't believe in any of them.
But, don't have to believe in them. Of course you don't believe in them. You have more than 2 brain cells. Of course you don't believe in them. It's not because we believe that their magic is real. It's just that we make something to make fun of them with.
Well,
Burn the witch.
Yeah.
being Polish, you can say, you know what? At least I'm willing to fight the Nazis on horseback.
Well, yeah.
And with a spear.
And with a, well, indeed. Oh, what was the place? Oh, I have to look it up. Oh, come on. Give me two seconds. You guys talk. I'll look something up.
Hey, those Hussars were fucking badass.
Yeah, but that was long ago. But the winged hussars, the hussars on average, yeah, they were really. But you can always talk about the Battle of Wisna. I mean, that's what was it called, where the Polish army stopped the German army for a few days. Eventually, they lost, but still. It was about 700 Poles defending against 40,000 of the Blitzkrieg. And they basically stopped them for a few days, which is amazing. I mean, there's a similar story in the Netherlands, to be honest, because the Germans also tried to capture The Hague real fast to prevent the Dutch royalty from leaving the country. And they didn't expect not to overrun the Netherlands, but they didn't because, well,
if you think about it, it's basically the Polish equivalent of Thermopylae.
It is actually, yes, it is. It really is. And this is completely off topic, but if you know the stories, the story of Wisna is spine tingling. I mean, if you read up on Vladislav Raginis. It's. I mean, the dude is a hero. You can call it any way you want. It's amazing what they did. Then again, I mean, there are plenty of hero stories in the Second World War, and as in every other war. So
we even have a bear in our army.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But there are plenty of amazing stories because if you look at, for example, when Germany was pushing through Belgium into France, they had to go through the Ardennes. And in the Ardennes, there was a small Belgian contingent forced to stop the German attack. But they were already surrounded because, so they didn't get message from Belgium HQ anymore. And Belgium had already capitulated. But the soldiers in the Ardennes didn't know that, so they stopped the German army for, I think, a few days as well. And it was like 40 soldiers. For fuck's sake! There are some amazing stories when it comes to war.
There are, yes, there are, absolutely.
Anyway,
tragic,
sorry, go ahead.
They're just saying tragic but amazing stories, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And it's not just all bad that the German army did, and it's not just all good that happened against them. I mean, there are stories on both sides that are amazing. And I'm not a Nazi. I'm not happy about what happened during the Second World War, but I always try to see the difference between a Nazi and the Wehrmacht. The German army was just an army. I mean, most people were just soldiers. They didn't even care about it. I mean, if you talk about the SS, yes, then they're bad guys. But if you talk about the Wehrmacht, they were just soldiers.
Oh, just soldiers, exactly.
Anyway, counterspell. Come op, Tomasz. Give me a Polish counterspell. And don't say gun.
Exactly.
I was about to.
Large gun.
I will look something up at Google.
It doesn't have to be much. Okay, Rin, how far are you on your computer? Are you almost back or? Of course, there's no typing back. Rin. I have to wait, of course. Nah, never mind.
Okay. I think I found a good spell.
Go ahead.
By the power of charm and fire, I draw to me what I desire, prosperity. I seek for you to gain employment, that you will shut the fuck up.
Oh, that one is brilliant.
Exactly.
You really should make a small video with that one. You really, really should. That one it's fucking brilliant. Thank you.
I was Googling on spells of magic for getting a job, and I figured, you know what? This is what these people really need.
Yeah. Well, maybe before they get a job, they should get a clue.
Or post-birth abortion.
I don't understand that one.
Extremely late-term abortion, about 30 years old.
Yeah,
that's just called murder, isn't it?
127th trimester abortion.
No. No. Anyway, guys,
of course not, but
I'll be right back.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, it is. I'll be right back, though.
Okay, awkward pause, awkward silence.
Well, I'm just on this website, spellsofmagic.com, trying to find interesting spells for these people.
Interesting times, yeah.
I mean, we can call them people, right? They're still people.
Barely, but yeah.
Okay.
I'll concede that, yeah.
Is Witch a human?
Well, no.
Yes.
Social justice.
Technically they are, but some witches are fucking nice looking, though.
Ooh, I found an interesting spell. To meet a secret agent, otherwise known as Secret Service.
Yeah.
A map to the Federal Reserve. What the fuck kind of shit is this? For this spell, you will need silly putty, a handful of dollar bills and coins, a pen, some paper, a bus pass or car, a purse, a dress, makeup, etc., a map to the Federal Reserve, and a secret agent. So, for this spell, to meet a secret agent, you already need...
You need a secret agent.
A secret agent.
Nice. I can see the roundabout logic in that.
Do they not proof things at all?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. And
it doesn't even make sense. To meet a secret agent, you need to first possess a secret agent. Well, job complete. I guess you at this point would claim this spell has 100% accuracy.
but that's the thing with spells anyway. Spells always work if you believe strong enough. I mean, that's how magic works. If you believe it, it's real. No one ever said it made sense.
Nope. I have to go, guys. I'm almost dropping off. Not by alcohol, though, but just I got up early today.
Aww. Well, I'll send.
It's always a pleasure, and I'm sorry, and I really apologize. I'm not my normal perky self.
That's okay, mate. I didn't stay long at your stream yesterday either because I had to go to bed. I was so fucking tired.
No worries. There's always. It's fine, man, mate. It's fine.
Today it's actually me drinking alcohol.
I've been drinking, but not beer. I've almost
I've
finished
a nice
half a bottle of whiskey.
I have a nice bock beer.
Ooh, bocks are good.
Yeah, they're nice. It's 6.5%, which isn't that much, which is good. It's nice, sweet. I like it when they're nice and sweet. And yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have IPAs over there?
Do we have a what?
IPAs, India Pale Ales.
Of course, that's where they came from. They came from England,
Probably
Europe. No, they are Indian. They came from the UK. A nail is the UK beer, basically. Of course, there's other. Of course, I know. I'm not going to say it's exclusively to UK, but yeah, the IPAs are English mostly.
Well, except for that
fucking
California.
awesome. Yeah, they are fucking
Us California
awesome.
took it over.
No. He's still the IPAs from the UK are still very, very nice. But now you've got craft beers everywhere, which make just the most sublime IPAs out there.
Oh, yes.
So yes.
I wouldn't know that, I have to admit.
You could spend your entire
Okay,
life
guys.
looking for the perfect IPA, never find it, and die happy.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, guys, I have to really go. Thank you and for having me on, and I like I always said, I love you all.
I'll see you soon, mate. I'll see you soon.
See you guys. I'm gonna send you that link tomorrow.
Perfect, mate.
There.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about it. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Let's before that like and we leave.
Okay, so it's just us then, which is
Oh.
okay.
I
found
found a sex spell. Do you want to hear?
Yeah, no, not a sex spell, a counter spell. Okay, go on then.
It's almost the same. Light the candle and start chanting. Sex is what I need. Please bring sex to me. Goddess of love, hear my plea. Sex is what I need.
Okay.
That's pretty good. I found a find a lost kitten spell. All you need is your heart, your love, and your belief. Those are the items you need. So,
And then
yeah.
so,
Like,
so
are they even trying?
what's happening next then if they do? Don't try to understand the power of magic because it makes no sense anyway.
So you have to say your kitten's name 3 times when you're in the dark, looking into the starry sky. When you do it, your kitten will come back. If not, keep trying.
If not, keep trying. Yeah, that's fucking brilliant.
Perhaps you should walk around the neighborhood doing that.
It works 100% of the time. If you just
90%
keep trying.
of the time.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm sorry. I think I drank a little bit too much already, but yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Magic is fun. Well.
When it's not completely retarded.
When is magic not completely retarded, though?
Video games.
Fair enough. Good point. I'm still going to say if I look at my magic skills in Skyrim, I still go for the two-handed battle axe every time.
It works better.
It works better.
Well, yeah, that's in Skyrim, but Diablo, it's all about the casters.
But that's Diablo.
What? Are you not a Diablo master race?
No.
Isn't Diablo all about paladins?
Yes, it has paladins.
The Diablo is about doing as much damage as you can, especially, preferably not when the monster is standing next to you. It's I don't know. I mean,
Click faster.
yes, click fast. That's the thing, though. It's not really a game anymore. Oh, oops, that was me.
No, it's not just click faster. It's also roll your face on the keyboard.
True, and just face palm time and again. Now, Diablo isn't an RPG, and it's just a button bashing game.
Well, it used to be an RPG before Diablo 3.
Yeah, I didn't like Diablo 2 either, to be honest.
Blasphemer.
Diablo 1 was pretty good. But yeah, the other ones were not.
You're old.
I know. I can still remember Diablo 1. Hell, it wasn't that great a game either. It was fun, though. It was the one thing I did like about Diablo 1 was that it had a great replayability.
I remember one thing only. Drop a potion and the gold is on the ground.
Yeah, true that.
Hello.
Hey, there we have a Rin.
Hello.
Hey. Hi.
Welcome, Rin. See, I told you the link would work.
Now, I think the most memorable thing about Diablo 1 was
I kept saying my phone was being buggy. Oh, and I finally found this stupid thing I was looking for.
What? Your computer? You were looking. Oh.
Where my computer was. It was in my
Anyway,
backpack
Rin.
in my car, and I was cooking dinner.
Let's bring it right back to the topic. Hashtag countermagic. What's your countermagic spell to counter the magic that those attacking President Donald Trump are using?
I am actually trying to come up with the rhyme right now.
See, I told you the rhyming is the important part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
I've kind of had some work with this at least once.
Well,
Because I've tried to write stuff.
You don't have to do it right away. I mean, you can make a video with it and then link me the video, and then I'll put the video in the.
I mean, I got all gussied up for no reason then.
No, of course not. You're always welcome to join on us here. We love to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
That's true. My door is always open for everyone.
Yay.
Including the migrants?
Everyone. As long as you want to live under my roof, you live by my rules. But if you're willing to do that, you're welcome. If you're not willing to live by my rules, go back into the rain. I don't mind.
But that's oppressive.
Why is that oppressive?
Because, customs.
What customs?
Culture.
Which culture?
The fact that their culture demands that they get to rape your wife.
Oh, well, but that's okay. They can do that. My culture then demands me to cut them up in little pieces and feed them to the sharks.
True, because you're not in Sweden.
That's true. Funny enough, though, that bit of culture does come from Sweden. So I don't know what the Swedes did wrong there, but no, I'm very, very open-minded. I'm very welcoming. You're welcome. I'm a true Viking. You are welcome, but you adhere by my rules if you're in my house. If you do that, you're welcome. If you don't do that, you can get the fuck out. If you attack me or my family, guess what? I don't understand why the Vikings in Sweden lost that simple. Well, it's probably because they turned feminist. That's probably it.
Yeah, when you remove the testicles, then things get a little cucked.
Yeah, probably. Too bad, really. But yeah.
Wait, Ash, you're Renita?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this whole time.
Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
True that. Well, battle. I'm not sure. Battle. No, battle. That sounds so aggressive.
Oh, it's a G.I. Joe reference.
Yeah, that's true. Which is also quite aggressive. G.I. Joe. Wasn't that kid's cartoon where everything was solved with a machine gun?
Everything was solved with a machine gun, but nobody died.
And nobody died. Yeah. I love the 80s.
Okay, so when I said I got gussied up, I mentioned a few times in the comments that I had a witch costume.
And you put it on. And you want to show it to us?
Second.
But then you will dox yourself.
Pictures are on the internet.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case.
Yeah, I've already seen Ash.
Yeah, he knows what I look like.
Well, not in a witch's costume.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
It's called a dress.
Actually, I think I might as well put the makeup on. So seconds, I'll still be listening.
We're in for a treat, guys. We're in for a treat.
Yay.
Well, thank you very much. See?
Yeah. I will just be a few seconds. I just need to put on the eyeliner and mascara and stuff.
I kind of have the feeling that it's all
summon
dying.
it to your face.
Can you summon it? Well, that would be magical. I kind of have the feeling that the stream is pretty much dying out at the moment, though.
No, the chat's still going.
Really? I don't see it.
Yeah.
That would not be the first time that I don't see the chat going.
The chat is talking shit on Spino.
Really?
Well, yeah. I mean, why not? It's Spino.
Yeah, I don't care. You can talk shit about everyone you want to. You can also talk shit about me. It doesn't mean a thing. But I don't see anything on the chat. I mean, the last message I see is oh yeah, there we go. Warp Reflection is boasting. I see something from Warp Reflection. No, I'm talking shit on him. Carlos likes him. You know, I don't like or dislike Spino. In all fairness, I don't know the dude. I mean, I've seen a few of his vids, but
yeah, I think he's a good person. He's probably got a good ethical code, but if somebody misspeaks, he just blows his fucking lip, and it's like, dude, relax. People make mistakes.
Yeah, or they disagree, which is also good. I mean, it's not as if you have to do what I say because I say it.
Unless we're in your house.
Unless, of course, you're in my house, yes. But then, I mean, the same would go the other way around. If I'm in your house, you have the right to tell me how to behave. I mean, that makes sense, though, doesn't it?
Well, in my house, I'd say you're free to do anything. Just don't touch my money.
Just your money?
If you want to touch my girlfriend, you have to take that up with her, and she'll probably beat you.
No. I'll just take your computer and your television, but I'm not touching your money.
No, those things all have a monetistic value.
Yeah. But
You know,
that's
counts
not
as money.
No, it's not. It's a TV. That's not what you said. Sicko. Come on.
If I have to replace it with money, you're essentially taking my money.
Oh, okay. Well, fair point. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
That's how us Jews work. If it's worth something, it's basically money.
But everything is worth something, though, isn't it?
Exactly. So don't touch my shit.
So you're allowed to come here and do whatever you want as long as you do what I tell you to.
Well, when you say it like that, it's very oppressive.
It's also very accurate, don't you think?
Well, see, Carlos, when you said you would rape me, my sex is worth money. Because that takes my time, and my time is money.
And
Just leave money.
just well, if you reimburse him for his lost money, he probably wouldn't have a problem with it.
Oh, no. But then I got money.
Then it's not rape anymore either. Oh my God, this is.
But then I'd be going to jail for prostitution, which is my time. Therefore, I need more money.
You're too expensive.
Rozumiesz.
Rozumiem.
Rozumiem,
Carlos
yes.
wants to
Sorry.
rape Spino. Oh.
Well, you said him. I was thinking you meant sicko. Well, yeah. Oh, he's still talking about Spino. Why would you want to rape Spino?
So he shuts up.
I wouldn't rape anyone, though. I don't like rape.
What about a donkey? It's not a someone.
Yeah, but I don't really do animals either.
Well, aren't you just Mr. Not Very Understanding of other people's customs?
Yes, I know. I'm one of those heterosexual white male cisgendered shitlords. And I'm not even a shitlord, I think.
Well, you talk to people like us, so guilty by association.
Oh, well, then I'm a
Check your
shitlord.
privilege.
Check my privilege. What privilege is that? Work 5 days a week to barely make ends meet, and then have a few minutes to shit talk on this YouTube thingy. No.
Well, that's clearly a privilege, because other people, they can't work 5 days a week.
Yeah, that's
It's called white privilege.
That's white privilege. Well, you have a job. That's white privilege. I have to live off the state. Yeah, it wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't so sad.
It's privilege that you feel like you have done something to earn your keep.
Yeah. Well, luckily the bank agrees with me.
I'm so happy that Poland is 99% white.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Germany is 98% white. Look at the fucking mess it is in. It's
There's a lot of Antifa there.
well, that is true. That is
Yeah,
true.
and the anti-Germans.
Yeah, the anti-Germans.
Oh my God, that doesn't even make sense to me. I'm
It's
Jewish.
so funny.
No, I'm Jewish, and I still want Germany to be good.
Yeah, they were good, but now they've just lost it. And the thing is, there are refugees in Germany that came to Germany to look for help, and they are in the same camps as the refugees that came to Germany to fuck things up. I feel sorry for them. I mean, in Germany, there have been camps gone up in flames because certain refugees didn't like the way things were done. How can we take this serious? It's somewhat
I don't know.
scary. Okay, so is our witch ready for her counter spell?
Yeah, I might just turn on my camera really quickly because I even have a prop along with the other one that I'm talking about. I
I'm
actually
putting
have
you
an
on
LED
screen.
candle.
You should
Yes,
be
I'm
the
going to
only
be on
thing
screen.
people
I
are
have-
seeing.
Going to be on screen in a second. I'm just saying I have another prop here. It's a candle. It's an LED candle. I don't know how well that'll light me up, so I'm just going to turn on my lamp really quickly so then we can get an establishing picture of what I look like.
I am so curious. You have no idea how curious I now am. And I've
Alright.
seen you before, so I know what you look like. That's not the thing. But how did you I can't visualize what you did. Let me say it like that. So I'm very curious.
Halloween costume.
Nice.
By
That's
the way,
pretty
this
nice.
is an LED candle. I can turn it off. I can turn it on.
Okay, that's funny.
It's
So there's no risk of fire.
There is no risk of fire. Okay, well, I think if you would turn off the lights, that it wouldn't.
These are long,
Yeah.
floofy sleeves, and if I did have something with actual fire, I could end up catching on
Yes.
fire.
Well, no,
That-
you're a witch. Come on, don't worry about it. You can always jump into the water.
Yes,
Oh no, wait a
witches
second.
burn.
Oh, nasty.
No. Witches don't burn.
No,
That's
witches
the
don't
thing.
burn. That's the thing. I mean,
If
they
they're
would
not
put you
a
on a
witch,
pyre,
they won't.
and if you would catch fire, then you were, well, you were not a
You
witch.
weren't a witch.
You were dead, but you were not a witch. But if you
Was
didn't
it
burn,
drowning?
drowning was the other way. Yeah, if you didn't drown, you were a witch, so they would kill you. But if you did drown, at least you weren't a witch. You'd still be dead. Yeah, this.
Anyway, this is a prop wand.
That's a real Harry Potter thingy.
Yep, it's Sirius Black's wand.
It's what?
Serious.
It's one of the characters named Sirius Black.
So when is he coming for his wand? Oh no! Wait a second.
Never, he's dead.
He's dead. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Ah, why did you kill him?
In book number 5, I think.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do it. Somebody actually pushed him into a thing that killed him.
But you got his wand. And according to
Found it.
according to the Harry Potter books, the wand goes to the one who killed the previous owner. Oh. Well, maybe this is the exception then.
Yeah,
Probably.
because I remember very clearly I bought this at a store.
Ah.
So the
I like
store
your I like your choker, by the way.
Thank you. It's an Aztec calendar.
Yeah. Is this the same one you wore last time? I thought the other one was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one that also has the Lord of the Rings script on it.
Anyway, your counter magic. Come on.
All right. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's
Not a lot of light.
Actually, that's pretty cool. Put it a little bit closer, so like that. Yeah, that looks really scary. Actually,
There you go.
Okay, do you want me to
doesn't
pull
that
my,
look like? Doesn't that look like a witching hour? Come on! Oh yes, Look it up. And the cackling, huh? I'm going to shut
Yes,
up
I
now. Do your
practiced
thing.
it. Do you want me to present? Be the middle of the screen, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Didn't I put you?
Let's do it.
Didn't I
Okay.
put you on
Here we
percent?
go.
Yeah, go on.
What's
Sorry,
that?
go on. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just babbling. Ignore me.
Okay, so I wrote this myself. I am rubber, you are glue thing in there, but it actually is kind of different. Though you think you have won, all your progress will be undone. The hex you intend to cast, you will find, indeed, our laugh will be the last. He is rubber, you the glue. What you attempt to do will bounce off of him and instead stick to you.
Well, that's nice. It really looks cool, though. I'm sorry. It really. I've drank a bit too much, so I'm usually quite chatty, but I'm now. Yeah, but it really looked cool. You should make a video out of it. You really should.
Thanks.
Ah,
I think I'm probably going to turn this off right now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm actually going to I'm going to pretend this is a real candle. Turn it off.
You don't want that.
I missed.
You don't want that nickel cadmium to catch fire.
Oh, but it was a good spell, and it really looked cool. Don't you think it looked cool, Carlos? Because apparently Carlos is the only one still in the chat. 10 out of 10.
Everybody missed it.
No, it's going to be online.
Oh, I just thought of one
Yeah.
going off of that.
But yeah, I'm not going to cut this up, and I'm not going to put it apart. But I would love for it if you would make your own video with this one, Rin. Because,
Okay.
yeah, that looked pretty. That really looked amazing. That's way better than what I did.
I just thought of one
Yeah.
going off of the rubber glue thing.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is rubber, you are glue. Stay stupid shit, CIA comes after you.
Which is also
I
funny.
missed part of that.
Oh, sorry.
I said, Trump is rubber, you are glue. Say stupid shit, CIA comes after you.
Say stupid shit, see how it sticks to you.
No,
CIA. But then again, the CIA doesn't operate inside of America, does it?
Oh, okay, then I
It
guess it
does.
would be the FBI.
Yeah,
Yeah, the FBI comes after you. There we go.
that's better.
Just got to get that accuracy.
She made it look good, though. She really did.
I guess I went all out. Woo.
Yeah.
Color costume.
Oh, is that the Maleficent costume?
No, it was called like I don't know, seductive enchantress thing.
It looks pretty good, though.
It
looks pretty funny.
Top, so it's not all that seductive.
Well,
It just looks soft, and I want to rub my beard against it.
Cheap velvet.
I know velvet and satin are like the best materials mankind has ever created. And us men
Well, I'm
don't get
glad
to
you
wear
like it so much.
us men don't get to wear them, and we're oppressed.
This is a good thing.
I used to have a velvet costume. In all fairness, it was it was a thick velvet. It was a Middle Eastern medieval burgermeister's costume. So that was pretty. I fucked it up because in this country you have Carnival, and after Carnival I used to wear it at Carnival. Basically, costumes like that, but this was a very expensive one because it was really a good medieval burgermeister's outfit, It was really like a Hansestadt Burgermeister. It was really rich. It was velvet and usually it gets drenched with beer, which is not that weird. But normally, then when I came home, I would put it in the bath and put water with it as well. And then the next day, I would get it out and wash it and all the thing. I forgot.
Hey, Modwayne, you should check the Discord really quick.
Which one?
The Magnus.
Okay, let me go to Magnus. The one from Omegon.
Yeah.
Moist?
Yes, quite.
Oh wait, I need to check this now.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
I'm sorry, Smirkers. You come late. I mean, I'm thinking about calling it quits because I have to wake up early tomorrow and whatnot.
Oh, Mark cast the spell.
Why didn't you come sooner, mate? I would have loved to have you here.
Oh, I forgot.
That's okay. Anyway, I did already say I wanted to call it quits, so you know what? I'm actually going to...
Let's go.
I'm not a LARPer. Why am I a LARPer? I don't get that. Warped reflection. Why am I a LARPer? Come on. Oh, no response. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it quits because I have an early day tomorrow. And,
Alrighty.
yes, it's pretty fucked up. Anyway, so one by one, you can get your finishing quotes, and I'll start with you, Tomasz.
See ya and fuck you.
You want to shill something, or that's it?
That's it.
All right. Sicko, up to you.
Subscribe to me. I'm only 999,999,976 subs away from producing content. So subscribe to me.
Okay. Rin, the floor is yours. Chill yourself. What, she leave already?
No, she's back.
Rin.
She's just got her fingers over her mouth.
Rin. It's like she's not hearing us. She's really not hearing us, is she? Rin. Oh, and there she goes. Oh, she can't hear us, I guess. Too bad. Smirkers, you got something to say, mate?
Yeah, burn witches at the stake like we used to.
You gotta come up with a good counterspell, friend. You have to come up with a good counterspell.
Yeah,
Welcome back, Rin.
I might have to work on that.
Yeah, no rush, mate. Rin, can you hear us? Ash? Oh, this is too bad, really.
I think she broke it.
I think she broke it too. She really looks like, oh my god, what's going on? What's going on?
She cast a spell on Google Hangouts.
She doesn't look happy now, does she?
She looks a little upset.
Oh, she broke something. What the? I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, this is, I'm being nasty.
Does she have a channel?
I think so, yes.
Okay, everybody, sub to Renita channel.
Renita, let me see. Yeah. I have
She's
to,
a female.
well, there is that, and they are usually pretty popular.
Yep. But, you know, men are advantaged.
Yeah.
Clearly in society.
Clearly, obviously. Anyway, people, well, what did I want to say? Latest, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm really crap at this. I guess I'm too tired, so I'm just going to hang up. And thank you, everyone, for coming along, and I hope next week will be a little bit better. Okay. We're going to go off.